And now, from Studio 315 in the luxury towers of Cord Hall on the historic campus of St. John's Northwestern Academies, it's time for the latest edition of the Lancer News Network. With Emilio Diaz, Jorge Elizalde, Marco Elizalde, Raul Hernandez, Aiden Madden, and Maximo Patron. Entertain, inform, unify. This is LNN.
Good morning, Lancers. My name is Jorge Elizalde.
And I'm Maximo Patron, and this is LNN. Today is Thursday, October 13th, 2022. Thanks for joining us.
Today, we will learn what it takes to feed an entire school, see what our peer touring program is all about, and find out how you can learn to fly.
But first, here's a look at Lancer Sports with Mr. Stadler.
With temperatures cooling down and winter rapidly approaching, let's take a look at the fall sports wrap-up. All right, I'm here with the captains of the soccer team, Akio Kasuga, Noah Schultz, and Hunter Hopwood, and I got a couple questions for you guys. Now, with the success that you guys have achieved these last couple of years, how do you keep from being complacent during practice?
Well, Mr. Stadler, we have a pretty good season so far, but by the end of the season, our ultimate goal is to win the state run. So that is what we're practicing every day. That's why we come here every single day, and that's basically why we play soccer.
Now, in order to do that, you're going to have to outdo last year's success. So what are the keys to making that happen this year?
Just playing every game like it's the best against the best team in the state. We try to push ourselves very competitively towards improving every single game and not just staying as a good team. We want to be a great team. So,
are there any specific highlights from this year that you know you'll remember for years to come?
Yes, beating Brookfield Academy was a very good experience because of last year. We barely beat them. And in general, I feel like our team chemistry has been a lot better than it was last year, simply because of how well we get along with each other.
All right, I'm here with Dylan Hamer, captain of the Raider team. I've interrupted him in the middle of his workout here. There's been a couple of interesting moments this season, but from what I hear, this last meet was a very unique experience. What happened?
Well, last year, I'd say MMA was definitely not one of the easier meets. This year, they definitely changed it up a lot, and they added a lot of new things. So, for example, they added an 11-foot wall, which for us as a team, being a generally new team, is a completely new experience for us. Not to mention this year, we have most members are either it's their second year on the team or their first year.
Regardless of those new situations, how are you able to do?
We did very well, actually. We managed to get first place. Overall, we won 4 events, just straight first place at every event. And yeah, I'd say we did really well, and we're looking forward to nationals this year.
What's one of your favorite things about being on the cross-country team?
Torching myself and run really hard, like seek self-improvement.
Self-improvement. Now, speaking of, your coach told me that you have made some big improvements this year. So tell us a little bit about it.
It's really like kind of painful, but like I run 3 minutes faster in last race, so it's pretty good for me.
All right, I'm here with the captain of the shooting sports team. This is Sean Keating, and recently you had like an open event where people could come and check out what you guys do. How did that go? Give us a little bit of an insight into that.
Yeah, so recently we had a take a shot event. It was last Friday. We had around 5 people come and join to try out the sport. We all had a blast. A lot of people, it was their first time shooting. It was very fun.
I'm here with Coach Scarberry, who runs the intramurals program. And Coach, can you tell us a little bit about how the intramurals program is different this year than previous years?
This year we're trying to focus on more structured activities and trying to do different activity on a weekly basis. Taking more input from the students, I feel. Really we're focusing on fun in a structured environment while still being athletic and competitive.
I'm here with Jenny Chen from the girls tennis team. Now, Jenny had the unique opportunity to be on the boys tennis team too, because until this year, we didn't have a girls tennis team. So tell me a little bit about the difference between the two different teams.
In the girls tennis team, I have more chance to actually like play in the match. But in the boys tennis team, like I kind of like be the backup, not like actually playing it. And also this time we go to the subsection, and this is my first time like see how the subsection is running in.
So overall this year, how did you do?
I think I'm learning a lot during the season, like than past season, because like I play a lot of match and learn what's the different skill to play in the match.
All right, I'm here with some members of the football team. We got Dalton Papandrea, Ben Vi, Frenchie Stellato. Now, you guys just finished the season with a big win yesterday, so give me some takeaways, any highlights, things that you'll remember for years to come.
Well, I think just at the start of the season, without knowing if we were even going to have a season or not, and then having the opportunity to play some play-in games that Coach Fink was able to find us, and just being able to bond and bring more people into the family and just have a successful season out of it was really my takeaway from it.
Absolutely. You know, like Dalton said, at the beginning of the season, we were planning to have 3 games and ended up playing 6. So I would say it was a pretty good year, you know, came away with a lot of victories. So I'm happy.
Excellent. Now, I know you're a basketball player, you know, historically, but what did you think about playing football?
Look, for a first-time experience, it was pretty fun. I did enjoy it a lot. A lot of takeaways, a lot of positives. Yeah, it's just really fun. I really love playing. I think I'll go back next year for sure. It was really fun.
And there you have it. Fall sports wrapping up, coming to an end. With a couple of exceptions, we're looking forward to seeing how far the soccer team can go into the playoffs this year. And we got some great stuff lined up like swimming, wrestling, basketball, hockey, and more coming up in winter sports. For LNN, I'm Michael Stadler.
Hi, I'm Frank Mungo. We're about to give Daichi a big wake-up call. Oh my god. Oi!
Oh, you guys!
You've just been mumbled.
Oh my god.
As a reminder, if you signed up to take the ACT on Saturday, October 22nd, please go see Ms. Montgomery in room 204 as soon as possible for some important information. Also, if you want to sign up for the next ACT test, will take place on November 5th, you can go sign up, but late registration ends on October 25th, so don't wait too long.
By now, you probably know about our peer tutoring program here at SJNA. This year, we have a new TLC coordinator and new academic officers in place to ensure its success. Here is Raul Hernandez with a story.
Peer tutoring is a unique program that St. John's offers by either giving or receiving individualized help in specific academic areas. Here's a closer look at the program.
St. John's tutoring program links students up with each other. They work together to improve understanding in academic fields. The program offers help in all subjects and encourages students to work harder in school. Here Ms. Bald explains how to sign up for tutoring.
Well, CSM David had sent out an email on Wednesday, September 28th with a Google form. So that's an online way that you can sign up for peer tutoring. Otherwise, we will have a paper form each night where you can sign up in advance for peer tutoring. You can also talk with your teachers to have them sign you up. The tutoring system works where either teacher or you sign yourself up for a session each night. It takes place in the TLC from 7:30 to 9:30 during study hours, and you will be alerted of your assignments with either by academic officer Jenny Chen or Kamarian Balagan, academic prefect. This year for the tutor program, you have to partake in a screening process where you sit down with an interview with me, and that's where I kind of do a little background check of your GPA, which should be at least a 3.0. And then you also have to answer a couple questions about previous experience and why you're interested in the program. You can also earn and get community service hours for being a tutor in the peer tutor program, but currently we are also accepting people to be front desk workers during study hours sessions. So our next interviewing process will take place in October at the start of Q2. So we currently have our team set for Q1, but you can get in at the end of October for next sessions.
Good morning, LNN. We're here in Delafield. We're gonna make a competition between Alvaro Villagran and Santiago Graf to see how much food can they eat here at the restaurant of Lumber Inn.
Okay, we're here at the restaurant now. I'm feeling pretty light today, so I ordered some eggs Benedict and a French toast, and the food is just coming.
Alright, so while I'm feeling a little bit light, I wasn't that full, so I started off with 3 plates. Small, we're having hotcakes, Mexican chorizo omelette, and eggs Benedict. Come. Alright, so our plate just arrived. We have my eggs Benedict, my omelette, and my pancakes. I'm ready. Yesterday I didn't have dinner, so I made some space up. How about you?
Yeah, my egg Benedicts are here, my French toast too. So really, man, fair play. Let's see who wins.
Let's see who wins. Alright, so I'm done with my first play. There was that Benedict as well as Graf. We're both done and we're both ready moving into our second plate. The second plate is going to be my Mexican chorizo omelette.
My second plate is my French toast. I'm feeling pretty light still.
He's lying. He's pretty full. I'm light. It's good. Alright, so we're halfway our second plate. I'm being honest, I'm a little bit full now, but I'm still going there. I'm still
feeling a little bit full right now. But it's still competent, so I'm not stopping until he stops.
I'm not stopping either. We're going to be here all Saturday. You voted for me. Not letting you down. I told you. Alright, so I'm starting off with my third plate. Some pancakes, not much syrup, just a little bit. Warm them up. I like swimming and stuff. What about you, Brad?
My second plate. I couldn't take it anymore. I'm too full. I don't think Villagran will end up eating this third plate.
No, people can't judge you, man. You gotta stay focused, man. Eat. I beat him.
We have some unique opportunities here at SJNA that you just can't get at most schools. One of those unusual programs is shooting sports. Coach Mr. LeVictor wrote in LNN to send thanks to those who came out to give it a shot. Night at Stone Bank Sportsman's Club. The event, led by team captain Sean Keating, was a huge success, and hopefully many more are encouraged to consider joining in the amazing activity.
And speaking of great opportunities, did you know that you can learn to fly right here at SJNA? No, not by flapping your arms up and down, but behind the controls of an airplane. Here is Emilio Diaz-Prat to tell you more about the aviation class here at SJNA.
SJNA is able to provide several unique opportunities that most other schools can't offer to their students. One of the most popular is the aviation course offered here on campus.
The aviation course is a great opportunity for those that want to become private pilots and want to get a jump start on their career while still in high school. We interviewed the aviation teacher to get information about what it takes to be part of this interesting club.
All right here we're with Mr.
The flight instructor.
The flight instructor.
Yeah, Dr.
Right, perfect.
Hello.
So we're going to talk about the courses of the aviation. If you want to get into that course, how much it costs,
How long do you take to fly by itself? And all good stuff, right?
And
So
blah,
can you-
blah, blah.
Yeah, can you brief us on?
Yes, okay. Don't worry about this for right now.
All right.
So what you need to become a private pilot, you ready for this? You take notes.
All right.
Oh, he's in my class. You should ask him. He should know this.
Ah, you got it.
First day of class, I taught him this. Does he know it? No. Did he take notes on it? No. So I'll repeat it. To become a private pilot, you must be 17 years old, but you can start training when you're 16. You need 40 hours, a minimum of 40 hours. Of those 40 hours, 20 of those hours have to be with somebody like me, flight instructor. And then after those 20 hours, if you don't try and kill yourself and me, at some point in time, I'm gonna say, okay, you're a big boy now. You take the airplane all by yourself. That's called solo. How long does it take to reach solo? Well, maybe not him, but I have one young man graduated from Arrowhead. He soloed at 10 hours.
10 hours? So that depends on how good you are.
Exactly. If you're a total knucklehead, it may take 60 hours just to reach solo. I got students that are like that. Yes. I have to pay for an FAA written exam. We call that a knowledge test. You know, when you're ready, when you think you can answer the questions if you can answer my questions in class, then I have a pretty good idea of whether or not you're ready to take the knowledge test. So you pass the knowledge test, bang, you're good to go. You have to, do you drive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, before you got your driver's license, some guy or gal got in the car and said, okay, do this, do that.
We drive donkeys in Mexico.
Oh, well, then you, so you have some jackass sitting on the side of the road telling you do this, do that, then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But anyway, most of us had, when we got to learn how to drive, we had to have some guy or gal sat there and say, you know, do this U-turn, Y-turn, parallel park.
Oh, yeah.
Well, before you get your private pilot's license, you're going to go through the same thing.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Appreciate it.
Any more questions? Give me my stuff.
Good morning, Lancers. My name is Maximo Patron, and this is the Jelly Bean Challenge by Being Boozled. Hey, Santrioni, spin the wheel.
I've already spun it.
Spin it.
I'll do this one more time, and that's it.
Why?
What is your issue?
Nothing. Just spin it.
Hold on, make sure y'all ain't rigging this thing. Shut up, Kasuga. It's not even spinning. Hold on.
It is spinning. Just look. All right.
No, otra vez.
Peach or barf? The orange one. Orange one.
No. So, hold on, make sure I get the right one.
Hey, double challenge. Spin the wheel. Two.
Yo grabo este, güey.
One, two.
Yo grabo este, güey.
Hey, Mr. Lurs, spin the wheel.
All right.
Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? One.
Here we go. I think it's a winner.
Hey, Andre, spin the wheel. Juicy pear or booger?
Alright.
All right, try it. Oh, damn. What did you get?
Damn!
Hey, Osuna, spin the wheel.
No.
Toasted marshmallow or stink bug? Hey, stink bug or toasted marshmallow? Stink bug or roasted marshmallow?
Timbo.
Hey, Miss Lopez, spin the wheel.
Oh no.
Roasted
the
marshmallow
same
or stink bug?
one? Oh.
Alright.
Always the stamp. It's drink time. Do I have to eat it?
Uncle, we're about to give Wong a big surprise.
I'm back. What? Which one's your campus jacket? Huh? Oh, what's up?
What just happened?
He just got mungoed.
Well, Hispanic Heritage Month will be coming to an end on October 15th. Make sure you check out the display in the world languages hallway before it comes down this weekend.
Have you ever wondered what goes into feeding an entire school 3 times a day? Here's Jorge Lizalde with a look into how our mess hall operates.
The World's Dining Hall. You have enjoyed many meals and spent time with friends and family here. But you may have no idea what it takes to make this place operate. It takes an entire staff to set up, cook, serve, and clean multiple times every day. I had a chance to catch up with Mrs. Dana Evans, the Director of Operations for Flink, the company that provides food services to SJNA.
Safety and sanitation. We want to make sure that all of our employees are wearing a clean uniform, their hands are washed, their cutting board, knives, bowls, whisks are clean and sanitized.
What are the most popular dishes here at St. John's?
The most popular dishes, I'm going to say it's a tie between pork carnitas tacos and our pasta dishes. Spaghetti bolognese, macaroni and cheese, and baked chicken Alfredo.
And the last question, how much food gets wasted every day?
Sadly, we waste over 200 pounds of food and beverages every single day. This includes food in the kitchen that was prepared and not consumed, but this also includes food that our students and faculty put on their plate, milk and juice that they put in their cup, and ultimately didn't eat at the end of their meal.
And remember, Lancers, 200 pounds of food is way too much, so mindful eating. For LNN, this is Jorge Lizalde.
Hi, my name is Sean Harris and I'm in Principles of Engineering. Our task this week was to create a compound machine. So here I have a class 1 lever, I have a pulley system right here, and 2 different wheels and axles. So the way this machine works is you pull on one of the wheels and axles and it pulls up the weight off of the lever and the lever moves.
What I'm trying to do is I have an elevator here and it comes up like with a little ball. It's gonna come down this ramp, and this ramp, it depends on how heavy it is. It depends if it's gonna pass through this one.
This is my simple machine. It consists of an inclined plane, a pulley system, and a wheel and axle. So my machine works if you ever need to pull something up through a, let's say something like an inclined plane. I have this weight tied up, and you just spin this wheel and axle, and what the machine does is that it facilitates the weight going up. So you just pull it up until it ties all the way up in the pulley, in the wheel and axle right here, and it's all the way up.
The machine that we used in class was the inclined plane that is right here. The lever that there are 3 classes, but I used the first class that is most simple with the fulcrum in the middle, and the pulley system that gets this up. This machine consists like I can drop this big weight. It goes all the way here like this, and when it drops here, this lever will go up, so this piece of plastic goes all the way up in the pulley. So as you can see, it will drop here, then go all the way up, and the weight goes up also here. And that's all. Thank you.
Wow.
What do you got to say about that one?
He just got mungoed.
You just got mungoed.
With a change in leadership here at SJNA, there is a renewed push to create new opportunities for clubs and activities for students. In addition to the new motocross club, be on the lookout for new clubs for things like flying drones, singing, and academic competitions. Also, plans are being made for a poetry slam competition and even a new English honor society. Always check your emails and watch episodes of LNN for information on these wonderful opportunities.
And finally, if you have any of your own pictures or videos that you'd like to share with our audience here at LNN, please feel free to submit it. You can email sjnlancernews@gmail.com with any content or even to ask questions or request an interview from the LNN staff. We'd love to see what you have to us.
Well, that's all for today's episode of LNN. I'm Jorge Lizalde.
And I'm Maximo Patron. Entertain, unify, inform. This is LNN. Thanks for watching.
Sí, quedó bien. It looks great, I think.
Wait, but I have a question.
Maybe. Is it recording?
It's been recording the whole time.
Oh man. Go. Good morning, Lancers.
Hi. Hello, Lancers. Which Mr. LeVictor wrote it, the Senate Lennon, blah 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 blah.
Hey,
Right.
executive producer, come on.
Tengo hambre.
Work. Leave my donut. Up.
That's down.
No, that's down. Up. Ahí.
Yeah.
On October 15th. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Articulate.
Here's Jorge Lizalde with look into our mess hall operates. And once again, how are
There is a renewed. Wait, just leave it. Is it still recording? Can I be like this?
pills for free, blah blah blah. Okay, I didn't need to do that once again. Oh, my bad.
Yeah!
And finally, if you have ever... Sí, ahí está bien. Gracias.
I hated that entire thing, sir.